Relax and allow this recording to work on your subconscious. Some triggers might come, some emotions might come up. Allow them to come, feel them, and as you feel them, we will release them. You might feel like yawning, you might feel sleepy, you might cough or sneeze, and all of those are fine. That is a way in which the bodies release energies. And even if you don't, that's perfectly fine. I will be taking certain pauses as I will be doing quantum healing in between, which is a hands on process, something very similar to Reiki, that will assist you in releasing all the emotional energy. You don't have to do anything particular to receive it. Just relax. Everything the word cancer brings up for you, let it go. Every emotion it brings up, it could be fear, hatred, guilt, doubt, jealousy, it could be anything. You don't have to get into the details of what it is. But whichever emotion is coming up, let it come out. Release it and let it go. Everything that you have read about cancer or heard about cancer, everything you've heard from the doctors, and all the information you have read in the papers, all your research, all the things, all the infos, all the statistics you have read about your particular kind of cancer, all of that, let it go. All of this information is from the past. What if it is not true for you? All these past references, if we align to them, if we agree to them, then we create them, and we don't want to do that. We want to be an outlier. So release all the past reference points you have about what cancer is, what cancer should be, should not be. Can it be healed? Can it be not healed? What are the percentages? What are the processes? All of that. What if all of that is not true for you? So, all of that, let it go. Let it go from your entire system, from every molecule of your body. And as I'm asking your body to let it go, it will automatically start releasing it. And when we do all this research, we subconsciously start defining things into our heads. And we start defining a particular kind of a procedure and what can the outcome be. And then probably you saw somebody who was also suffering, maybe at the hospital, or somebody in your family you have seen before. And then you concluded that this is how I am going to end up. So, all the definitions you have in your head, in your mind about cancer and all the kinds of treatments, just let them go. And all the conclusions, everywhere you have concluded that yours is the most hopeless case on the planet. Is it really true? It is not true. But everywhere you have concluded in your head that yours is the most hopeless case, let that thought go. You are the creator of your reality, and that is a good thing. You can change things. You have the power inside of you to change things. And all the assumptions you have made about the future, about how your life will be after 3 months or after 6 months, and all the assumptions about what if this treatment doesn't work for you. It may work for everybody else, but what if this does not work for you? all of those assumptions and presumptions, you have already presumed that it's not going to work for you. All of that, let it go. Release from your body, dissipate, melt it away. Nothing in the world, nothing in life is impossible. And everywhere you have concluded that healing is impossible, let that go as well from every cell of your body. Everything you have made impossible, let it go, let it go. Every time we hear the word cancer, a certain kind of heaviness starts getting created and generated. And we don't want that. So, for releasing that, first you have to tune into it, tune into that heaviness. Bring that out, bring that heaviness, look at that heaviness. Acknowledge that yes, this heaviness is there. And as I'm working on it right now, it is slowly getting dissolved. Intensify that heaviness even a bit more, like intensify it, like feel it to the core of it. The more you feel it, the more we can release it. And if you do not acknowledge it, then it will stay hidden inside of you and it will not get a chance to come out and go away. So bring it out and let it go. And now go back to that moment when the doctor said that we have to send this for biopsy. Just go back to that moment and all the emotions you went through in that moment. Bring out all the emotions which you went through, all the fear, and this feeling as if just a huge rock has fallen on top of you, and this feeling that the rest of your life is destroyed. Release all of that. Because you already started not living from that moment onwards. You already gave up. But all of that, let it go. All of that heaviness, let it go. And don't worry if all the heaviness does not go right away. You can listen to this recording again and again. Because some bodies, they release this energy very slowly, and some bodies release this energy instantly. And nothing is wrong or right. Every body is different. So tune into these energies and let them go. And I'm going to repeat this word now again and again so all the charge and heaviness comes up. Cancer, 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 cancer. Let it all come out so we can together release it. Cancer, 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 cancer. All of it. Let it go. How much ease can you have with the word cancer? What if you do not have to be afraid of this word or everything that this world tells you about, this society tells you about cancer? Everywhere you have given away your power to the word cancer, let that go. Just when this word comes up, your happiness just gets lost. It like goes out of the window. Your happiness goes into the dustbin. Because you have given the power of your happiness to this word. Why do that? Claim your power back. This word and this disease does not have to make you powerless. And everywhere right now you are thinking that, what do you know about it? How do you know what I am going through? I'm the one suffering. All of those thoughts which are coming up right now, observe them, look at them. These are the thoughts which are keeping you in the victim mode, where you continuously keep on feeling like a victim. So let all of these thoughts go away. Claim your power. Be like a peaceful warrior. Tune into the energy of the peaceful warrior and claim your power. And there is a lot of anxiety attached with this whole process because it's a very prolonged process of healing and it keeps on evolving. You're not sure about what will happen, how it will turn out, will the medication work for me or not? And all of these thoughts about the future, they create anxiety. They create a constant anxiety, and you start feeling heavy in your chest. And when that happens, this anxiety, imagine it is an energetic, contagious disease. Like it's not a contagious disease, but it's an energy which is contagious. So when you are anxious, all the people around you also start getting anxious. And then when the whole caregiving scenario is about anxiety, then more anxiety shows up. More reasons for becoming a victim and being into the victim mode. Those kind of things start showing up more and more, and we don't want that. So, all the fears related to the future, all the anxiety, let it go. All the uncertainty, let that go. And all the different doctors that you meet, they all have their own points of views. Like if you go to a surgeon, he will say that you have to do surgery. And if you go to another doctor, they will say, oh, you don't need surgery at all. You just have to go for chemo. And then the doctor who is doing radiation, he will say, no, 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 you have to do radiation. Otherwise, it's never going to go. They all are coming from their own perspectives, from what they have learned, the kind of cases they have seen, and their past examples. And not all can be true. What if those are simply their points of views? Every doctor has his point of view, his or her point of view about how the disease can be managed. And whatever they have said, if at some point a particular doctor said that it's not going to heal, or something like that, or if you're one of those people who've been told that you got like 3 months to live or 6 months to live, something like that, then just go back to that moment in time. Go back to that moment in time and release that thought, because that's just his point of view. It's just the doctor's point of view. It's not the eternal truth. It's not engraved. It's not the truth. You are the creator of your reality. And you don't have to align yourself with the ideas and points of views of other people. And then sometimes you go to, say, 5 different doctors, and all of them say the same thing. Like they will also say 5 months, another says 5 months, third doctor says 5 months, and then you feel that, oh my God, all of these guys are saying the same thing. So now that thought starts getting reinforced, and we don't want that. So go back to all of those moments when you were told that you're never gonna get better, all of that. Release it from that point, that moment onwards. Be kind to yourself. Release that. You do not have to hold on to this energy, to somebody else's points of views. So all the points of views about what the doctors or other people have told you, and even if not directly told you, but you overheard it, all of that, let it get out of your system right now. We do not want to delay it. Like right now, just get it out of your system. And as I'm saying it, it is happening. As I'm saying it, it is already happening. And all the doubts you have, all the self doubt you have about the intelligence of your own body, everywhere you doubt yourself and you doubt your body, release that. Let that go. Sometimes doubt is a good thing, but self doubt is not a good thing. Self doubt is going to keep you limited. Doubt in your body is going to keep you limited. So, all the doubts, and everywhere in your life you have doubted your own self, your own being, and you have not valued for who you truly are. All of that, let that go. The entire energy of self doubt, like doubtful case, all of that, let that go. What if we can approach this whole thing in a totally different way? Imagine that you are going for a competition. It could be running or swimming, or it could be an art competition, it can be any competition. You are participating, you are going there, and you are going there with a lot of energy of fear. You are scared, you are afraid of that whole thing. And then you go there and imagine what kind of outcome you will receive when you are entering with this energy of fear. While in a different case, you're going for the same competition without any fear, you are completely fearless. And now, how will you approach that and what kind of outcome will you receive? The only difference here is the presence or the absence of the energy of fear. And what if you can approach this whole process without this energy of fear? What different outcome can show up for you? Thank you. I wish you a very speedy recovery. You can check out my other programs on my website. And I also offer one on one coaching for those who would really like to bring a tremendous shift in their life. Thank you.